Learning how to navigate in ArchiCAD is important. I'm going to place a single segment of wall in here, just so you can see how this works. If you have a 3-button mouse, you'll notice you have a scroll wheel. You can roll the scroll wheel forward and you'll be able to zoom in, or roll it backwards, you'll be able to zoom out. If you need to pan, you can depress the center scroll wheel and you get a hand on your screen. You can almost move the paper about that way. Pan is also down here. If you left click on, you'll get the pan, and you can do it this way. You can also zoom into a region, say with this window here, and just left click and then draw a window, left click again, and you'll zoom to the region that you drew a window around. These controls also work for 3D. If I go into 3D, you'll notice I can zoom in to my wall here, or zoom out. I can also pan. And we have a third option. If you hold down Shift, the Shift key, and depress the center scroll wheel, you can rotate or orbit around the object here. You can see orbit is also down here. We can do that this way also. So returning back to 2D, you can use these icons up here to go to 3D and 2D, or you can also push F2 and F3, remember. Another important thing to know is that if you're using the arrow key, or the arrow tool I should say, you can left click an object and it will select it. You can also left click out on the screen here and draw a window over an object and left click again. And that might be useful, say if you have several walls. So if I want to select all these walls at once, I can either left click each of them, hold down Shift, and select each one. I can left click off of them to deselect them. You can also hit Escape to deselect an object. Or you can, what we're going to do here is select all 3 of these walls at once by left clicking, draw a window over them, and left clicking again.